Hello, my lovely Leos. Welcome to your reading for August 2023. Happy birthday. This is the start of your birth year. I wish you, for those of you that have already had a birthday, for those that have an upcoming birthday, I wish you many blessings and achievements and everything that you wish for to come to you through this birth year. I love birthdays because it is the beginning of a birth year. It's the beginning of a new cycle for you. And it holds a whole lot of potential, which brings me to your reading. So this is a general reading for you, Leo. It's a reading for Leo sun, rising and moon sign. If you... I'm feeling like I'm stuck for words. Gee whiz. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book that reading from there. Whoa, okay, because I'm also getting information for your reading, so I'm really feeling like I need to start. Thank you for subscribing and liking and sharing and commenting on my channel. I appreciate your support. Let's get going because I'm just feeling like it's really coming through. I'm feeling like there's an unlocking here for you of a great deal of potential. There's a lot of things that are going to come to awareness for you. It's working with what you might perceive as bumps in the road, what you might perceive as a hold up or an issue or something that you're needing to overcome. Trust the process. The process is really about getting you to really look at your potential, redefining what direction you want to move in, and really building up that determination, my lovely Leos, the determination to achieve, to put something into place, to start taking action towards whatever it is for you. But it is really what has been there in the background bubbling away that you've been wanting to bring forward, that you've been wanting to move forward with, wanting to achieve. What's been holding you back? So there's this real analysis of what direction you want to move in, what's been holding you back, what are your fears, what is it that is working in the background that you're needing to look at. I drew a card from my archetypes deck. I like the archetypes, and your archetype, interestingly enough, is the shadow. That's a really interesting. Shadow is really interesting. With your shadow, it's not about. It's illuminating that part of you that sometimes we deny, we don't want to look at. Shadow is not something that, well, I'm going to deal with that and get rid of it. It's part of you. You never get rid of shadow. You illuminate it. You bring it into your conscious self. You become aware of what is lurking in your shadow. What is in your depths? What are your fears? What are your apprehensions? What's holding you back? Why is that there? Your sense of self-worth, your self-esteem, your whatever it is for you. Your need to be protective or guarded. Because when we block, when we protect ourselves, when we put that shield of protection around us, be aware that you block the good as well as the bad. You block everything. And so it's about embracing all of those things. Bringing it into alignment, illuminating that part of yourself to achieve the potential that you want. So it could be that you're wanting to put a particular project in place, or go for a job application, or get that promotion, or go to a particular university or study or training in some way. Retirement. What sort of future are you looking at there? And so, what's holding you back? Where's your potential? Let's have a look at the self. Let's really dig deep and have a look at what's lurking in there. That's your channeled message, my lovely Leo. Now let's have a look at your animal oracle. Let's see what is part of your totem for the month of August. This will be interesting too. Let's see what energy is coming to you. Oh, I like it. Strength. You've got the silverback gorilla. Absolutely fabulous. Looking to the future. It's peace. Being at peace. It's interesting here. Looking to the future. What lies ahead? Dare to dream. Here you've got the gorilla, which is strength, but in that strength there's a peace. There's not an aggression or an assertiveness. And then you've got this mask. It's about taking off the mask. Taking off that mask. That's that mask of protection. We hide behind masks. We all hide behind masks at some stage. We project to the outside world what we want them to see. But really, what's lurking within? Be at peace with that, because you've got an umbrella here as well, which is this protection from the universe. You're being shown these things, but there's we open up an umbrella when we want to be protected from the elements, from the external. A lot of imagery there. Taking off that mask, dropping the shield. You don't need to use strength this month. It's about being at peace with the direction that you've chosen to take, the direction you're moving in. So you've got the gorilla energy. And Leo, you are really strong. You're one of those signs, really strong. There's a lot of determination that comes there, but what lurks beneath? What lurks underneath all of that? Oh, I've got to get that. That flew across the room. Okay, let me get it. So, oh, that's interesting. The Knight of Swords. This is determination. This is moving forward. Let me create the Celtic cross for you. Let's see what is there. What's lurking there for you, my lovely Leo? Wisdom with strength. Wisdom with strength. Yeah, so you're getting, it's just like your channeled message. There's peace there as well. Oh, absolutely. I love the way these things fall into place. I will show you each card, and as I get the messages from the cards, what my guides are telling me, what information I'm getting for you. Let's have a look. And they're just really keen. Oh, you've got two there, so we will leave those two up there for you. Let's have a look. So let's start with, this coming into, could have happened in July. This is the past. This is looking back at past memories, past dreams, past desires. What's been in your imagination? What have you wanted to create? There's a review of the past. There's a moving back into the past. So there's something that you're pulling in from the past. That could be something that you need to deal with your shadow. Let's illuminate it. Let's bring light to it. Let's bring it up to the surface. Let's have a look at it. It could be an idea. It could be a project that you've started. It could be a desire that you've had. What is that for you? What does it look like? What have you put on the back burner? It's time to unlock that. It's time to unlock that and bring it forward. Let's expose it. I like it. I like it, because you've also then got the Knight of Swords, and this is about really starting to move forward with determination, with courage. Have the courage to take those steps, initiate those steps in moving forward. Let's illuminate what is holding you back, what's in your shadow, what needs to be brought to the surface. You don't get rid of it, but you embrace it, you acknowledge it. So it's time now, the beginning of your birth year, to unleash your potential and start to act on it, start to move forward on it. And interestingly enough, it's crossed with the High Priestess. So you're divinely guided. That's the umbrella. That's the umbrella with the gorilla, they're telling me here. There's divine guidance coming through for you, and it can come through in synchronicities in your reality. It can come through your dreams. It can come through your intuition, your sense of knowing. I know I need to move forward now. I just get that. I'm feeling like I'm being pushed to explore my ideas, explore my ventures, explore my next stage, my next step. can come through in many ways, but there is an inner knowing with you that will manifest for each of you in very different ways. It could be a stranger having a conversation and you overhearing a conversation that inspires you and you think, yes, there it is. Or someone says something. You might read something in a paper or a magazine. You might see a show on TV that inspires you. It's going to come through in many different forms, so be aware. And I feel like that's happening very early in August for you. Okay, very, very early in August. You've also got Temperance. Now, this is the peace card that you've got here. The Temperance card, it's about peace and harmony and balance. So no anxiety. Know that you are exactly where you need to be, even if there's sort of adverse conditions. That's something that you're needing to work through. They might be things that are there to show you your shadow, to bring forth what you're needing to look at and reflect on. And do it in peace, in harmony, in balance, knowing that you're exactly where you need to be. Don't push it aside. Let's look at it. Let's take it step by step. Don't push through it. Don't think, well, I'm going to just, keep pushing ahead, forging ahead, forcefully. It doesn't require force in the beginning of August for you. Let's move ahead. Because you've also got the Lovers. And the Lovers here is, if this is a karmic card, it could be about a relationship. So if you're seeking a relationship, it could be that's coming for you in this in this potential. It could be romance. It could be your significant other. It's also a karmic card where you will connect with situations and with people that are karmically drawn to you. It's now time, you're at that point in your life where things are going to happen because it's time for that to happen. It's written, it's karma. It could be people you're going to meet. It could be a job you're going to have. It could be a study that you're going to start. It could be a book that you're going to write. It could be a person that you're going to meet. Male or female or friendship or romance, it's, what is there for you. This is also the synchronicities. Be aware of the synchronicities around you because it's going to be quite a significant time for you. You've also got the King of Pentacles, fabulous card. The King of Pentacles, this is a real strength for you. I like it. A real grounding, being grounded, being ready to embrace, being in control of your future, being in control of, this is, Pentacles is an earth sign. It's about everything that's practical, everything that is the basics in life, finance, shelter, romance, family, but you're in control of what sort of future you want to design, what you want to bring in for yourself, what do you want to bring in around you. It's there for you. It's going to fall into place. You're in control. This is you being in control of how you're moving forward. And that's going to be how you move forward is how much you recognize your shadow. What are your blocks? What are your fears? What are your anxieties? Let's have a look at those. Here's an opportunity to look at those. And you will be very, very successful. Anything that you need to overcome in order to move forward, any plans you want to put in place, there is success around you. There is success there for you. So it's anything that you start is well worth the effort. Well worth the effort. I like that. Again, you've got the Two of Cups. This is love, this is relationships, this is romance, this is connections. It can be connections with, see, this is that karmic connection. This is the karma. This is the soulmate connection. This is significant other people coming into your life. So whoever you need, bring them in. Ask the universe, this is what I need. Bring those people to me to help me in this next stage, in this next phase. It's there for you. There's very strong connections to be built, my lovely Leo. So you're going to be building very strong connections. There is growth through adversity. It's about being balanced. The hangman's interesting. It's suspended upside down, but there's that, it requires a real balance, being suspended upside down, looking at things in different perspectives. So be flexible with your plans, be flexible with your perspectives, your outlooks, your ideas. There will be movement in that flexibility. So don't be fixated on this is the path I want to take, this is what I want to do. Be flexible. Be prepared to change direction, bring in new things, meet new people. But the hangman also requires balance in being able to be suspended like that. What it brings around for you by the end of August is completions, the completion of a way of being, a way of living, a way of seeing life, a way of working. There's a completion and a rebirth. So there's a new way of doing things, and this might be to do with the hangman, that is changing your perspective. So it brings, it's a time to release what you need to release, what doesn't work for you, because that brings in new things around you. I like that. Brings in new things around you. Don't hold on to things that are not needed, that aren't working for you, the old way of being. There's this new rebirth for you, my lovely Leos. There's a new you coming. I really like that. It's unleashing your potential. So you're going to really discover what is your potential. What is it you want to do? It's coming out of, it's telling me here, it's coming out of your cage. It's coming out of your restriction. It's venturing into the wider world, into the wider space for you. Moving out of the confinement. What's been keeping you confined? What is your confinement? What's been creating the bars of your cage? You're reviewing that. I'm doing the divine abundance, as you know, and what you've got here is change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your evolution. Embracing the change, looking at your potential, which brings in change. Be aware of synchronicities, my lovely Leo. Be aware of the synchronicities. Be aware of the change that's coming in around you, because there is tremendous change. That's that death card, releasing what is no longer needed to bring in the new. It's an exciting time for you. A great birth year that's coming up for you, my lovely Leo. I wish you many blessings, love and light to you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can follow the link below to my website and book a reading from there. Blessings to you and happy birthday, Leo.